Stop sitting down, folding your hands, waiting on a man to come and marry you. Stop comparing yourself to your friends. Oh, all my friends are married, I am not married. And what? All my mates are married, I'm not married. And so? Have you compared yourself to those your mates that are dead in the mortuary? Why are you not comparing yourself to them? Hi my loves, and welcome to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, meaning that you're a newbie to my channel, my name is Cheta and I create content in Abuja, Nigeria. You are definitely welcome on board. If you're a returning subscriber, that is, you have been with me through thick and thin. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you guys so much. Please click the subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. Also, I have a lot of amazing videos that you would like to watch, so you can go back and watch some of my videos. I'll add a link to some in this description box below, as well as to the cards above. Now, today's topic is a very intense topic. By the way, pardon me if I sound really weird. I actually am congested. I have a bit of cold, so yeah, you'll be able to hear it from my voice, but I just hope you don't. If you do, please pardon me. It is the weather. I don't even understand this Harmattan weather, but man, the Harmattan has not even started and is already dealing with me. You can imagine when we are in the peak of the Harmattan. God help me. But anyways, as I was saying before I digress, today's topic is a very intense topic and it's something that a lot of people do not like to talk about. So today I'll be sharing some hard truths that single ladies like myself need to hear. Now, I know this is not what a lot of people do want to hear, but I'm sorry, I just have to say what I have to say, okay? I'm sorry, I have to say it. So if you're interested to know or hear what I'd like to say, please watch till the end. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I beg. See, I'm so thankful for the growth here and I appreciate you guys, but please, if you have not subscribed, I can see the analytics. I beg, just click the subscribe button down below and let's get right into today's topic. So please, before I begin this video, I want to make a disclaimer, okay? Now, some people will think I'm just making this video for making sake, maybe for views and whatnot. That is absolutely not my reason for making this video. I'm actually making this video to encourage a person or two out there that might be struggling, maybe displaying some of these traits that I'm going to talk about in this video, knowingly or unknowingly, and they basically have no one to tell them. I'm basically here to just encourage you and let you know that you don't have to be this way simply because you want to get married, okay? Like, you are better than that, basically. And I am also, it's not a case of, oh, she's married. I can relate to you. I'm single, I am not married, there is no ring on my finger. So I'm just trying to encourage you guys so that you guys know that you are a lot better than this. You actually deserve better. You don't deserve to be treated terribly by any person or any man simply because you want to get married. Like, just know this, ladies, okay? Another very important factor is why I'm making this video is because I recently had a friend that just broke through from a very toxic relationship where so many things I'll be highlighting in this video was exhibited. And I feel like that's how a lot of ladies are actually currently going through several relationships, exhibiting these traits. Nobody to tell them that they're actually doing the wrong thing. They are carrying it out and about, living their lives and making these mistakes, and they don't know what these mistakes are costing, or rather is costing them. So I'm just here to share all of these things basically and just let you guys know my own angle with regards to all of these things I'll be saying in this video. Now, number one thing I want to talk about is the most visible problem. Like, ladies, please stop with the desperation. Stop with the desperation. I know that this is impossible to ask, especially with the whole societal pressure for getting married in Nigeria and most African countries, basically, from parents, from family members, from friends. I know it's impossible to ask, but ladies, stop with the desperation. Like, Stop it. These guys, they notice this desperation and they play on it. I know a lot of you will be like, what do you mean by desperation? Desperation is a very, very broad term. Yes, there are so many ways you can show desperation. There are a number of ladies that once they get into a relationship, within the next few days, they're already like, when are we getting married? When are we getting married? When are we getting married? That is just desperation. Like, for every given chance, we need to get married. When are we getting married? When are we like, it's just unnecessary. Some go as far as sacrificing themselves, being a puppet in the relationship, being taken for granted, being trampled upon, ignoring red flags. Like, they are being treated like trash in the relationship. Some even go as far as giving guys money because they want to get married, doing things that are desperate. These guys, they notice it too and they play on it, ladies. So we need to stop this desperation. For our own sake, we need to stop it, okay? Please, let us just make a pact to stop with desperation this year. We can do it. Now, the second item on my list is, ladies, stop sitting around and waiting on a husband. Like, stop sitting down, folding your hands, waiting on a man to come and marry you. You know that while you sit down, you can actually grow yourself, improve yourself, grow your brand, aim at a financial pursuit, achieve it, grow yourself educationally, acquire a master's degree, get professional certification, acquire skills. Don't just sit around waiting on a husband to come and marry you. These days, no man wants to marry a liability. And if they notice that you're that kind of person, like if they see that trait, they will even run. Let me tell you, they are going to run. Even if they end up being with you and notice those traits, they will run. And for the ones that don't run, they will end up marrying you, and tomorrow they will start treating you like as if you are a problem to them, because they are basically catering to all your financial needs. So ladies, please and please stop sitting around waiting on a man to marry you. I'll just quickly share a story. I know of someone that was in her late 30s when she got married, and before she got married, she was just sitting at home waiting on a man to come and marry her. Ended up getting married. Now she's sitting at home. She's not doing any job. She's just a burden to the husband. The husband is the one taking care of everything that pertains to her. Is that a life you want for yourself as a lady? So please and please and please, if you are in the habit of sitting around and waiting on a man to come and marry you, stop that today, because it is very toxic and terrible. And then this is 2022. It is not the old days. Now everybody's trying to improve themselves. Everybody's trying to grow, to build themselves. So please, ladies, stop doing that, I beg. Now, talking about desperation, it has driven a lot of women to relationships where they are trying so hard to impress their significant other. Basically, they do all the work in the relationship while the man sits around doing none. They just give up all they can give up. They try so hard to impress the man. Some people go as far as even pretending, living fake lives, trying to be who they are not, simply because they want a man to marry them. You can't pretend forever. Even if you pretend today, pretend tomorrow. When he gets married to you next tomorrow, will you continue pretending? No. So ladies, if you are in that habit, drop it this year. You don't have to pretend for a man to love you. A man who will love you just the way you are. You don't have to be another person else or be someone else simply because you want to make a man marry you or to get a man to love you. If you're doing that, then the man doesn't genuinely love you. He actually loves the idea of who you claim to be and not you. So ladies, take note of this. Another very important thing I'm going to share in this video is, ladies, please stop ignoring red flags. Stop ignoring red flags. A man is treating you anyhow, abusing you physically, abusing you mentally, but simply because you want to answer Mrs., you just ignore these red flags and go with the flow. This is the reason why there are a lot of broken homes. You see these problems, instead of you pointing them out to this person and seeing if they can realign, if it's something that they can realign from, or you walk away, you sit there and say, oh, anything just to get married. Please, you people should stop with this habit. It's very toxic. Marriages don't thrive. When you see red flags, they are there for a reason. So please and please, ladies, if you see a red flag in your man, you call his attention to it. And if he's willing to work on it and make a full change, yeah, you could go with the flow. But if you see that he's not willing to change, walk away. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Please, it is not worth it at all. Okay? Now, talking about red flags, you see some men, they talk down to their partners, they disrespect their partners, they do a lot of things, and you just ignore it. I know of someone that is in a relationship that her supposed significant other is always complaining about her physical outlook. Oh, you need to lose some weight, you need to do this. Is that not a red flag? What if she gets married tomorrow and gives birth tomorrow and gains some weight? Is this how he's going to treat her? Those are red flags. You're in a relationship where you see a man is very controlling, he wants to always be possessive, he wants to do terrible things, he's abusing you, and you say, oh, he will change. He will not change. He will only get worse and worse. In fact, when he will become his wife, he will be 10 times worse. So if you don't know that, no, it's not. I'm telling you that for a fact, okay? Ladies, stop allowing a man take you for granted and simply because you want to get married. A lot of men take so many ladies for granted. You see a man, he will talk to you the same thing we're talking about, disrespect. You see I have a story to share of a lady that was in a relationship with a guy, and she went visiting the guy like casual now, and she went to his bathroom and she saw his boxers soaked. She went to the bathroom, used the bathroom, came out, and then she noticed that the guy was giving her an attitude. What's up? Why are you giving me an attitude? The guy didn't say anything. She tried to pull it out from him, and guess what he said? You are not domesticated. You went to my bathroom, you saw my boxers, and you couldn't even wash it. Really? Are you kidding me? Some guys have guts. Now, the lady was trying to say, oh, but I'm not there. I know I can help you wash your boxers, but you saying that because I didn't wash your boxers means I'm not domesticated. The guy refused to hear anything of it. Now, the lady in question said, okay, fine. After that day, whenever she goes to his bathroom to pee, even if she see any boxer, she'll wash it. Sometimes she'll go in there, she'll see like 5 to 6 boxers, she'll wash it. Really? And I'm sure that she's not the only one that has gone through that. A lot of ladies have gone through this too. So please and please, ladies, stop allowing these men take you for granted. Stop it. Stop it. Like, they know what they are doing. Stop thinking that they know what they are doing. So ladies, stop allowing them take you for granted. Like, you are better than this. You deserve better. You are a beautiful lady. You deserve the best. Okay? So run away from guys like this if you are in such situation. Ladies, stop comparing yourself to your friends. Oh, all my friends are married. I am not married. And what? All my mates are married. I'm not married. And so? Have you compared yourself to those your mates that are dead in the mortuary? Why are you not comparing yourself to them? So please and please, people should know that everybody has their own destined life plans by God and their own set timelines. So stop using your friend or your family or your sister's timeline to compare with your own. Oh, my friend got married at 20 and what? And so please, ladies, stop with it. Marriage is not about how fast but how well. Some people have gone into marriage very early and they are not enjoying their marriages. Basically, they enter marriage early, they are not enjoying it. But some people enter later and they are having the most amazing, sweetest, loving marriage ever. So please and please stop it. Sometimes we even build that pressure, that desperation by we pressuring ourselves by ourselves because we are comparing ourselves to other people, if that makes any sense. So guys, if you're in the habit of comparing yourself to your sister, your brother, your friends, stop it today. Know that everybody has their own timeline set by God, and everybody has their destinies aligned in different ways, and everybody's destiny path doesn't go the same way. So know that and let go of this attitude of comparison. Okay, another important thing is everybody is not destined for marriage, and I know that some people don't know this. They feel like everybody is not supposed to get married, whether man, woman. Even the Bible said so. Everybody is not destined for marriage, and some people don't want to accept that is their truth. Like, you don't have to get married. If the partner comes, fine. If the partner doesn't come, it's not a must. It's not like marriage does not define you. You're a human being. Your character, your personality defines you, not marriage. Everybody, the Reverend sisters that did not get married, are they not human beings? The fathers that did not get married, are they not human beings? So knowing that marriage does not define you, I think that's something that a lot of ladies do not know, and they just keep stressing and stress. Like, marriage does not define you. You're beautiful, you're strong, you deserve everything you're getting, and it has nothing to do with whether you are single or you are married. So know that and know the truth today. Everybody's not destined for marriage. So you just might fall within that category. You just do not know. I know a lot of people say, God forbid, because everybody wants to get married. But I think it's important for us to know this information. Not everybody is destined for marriage. So have this at the back of your mind, okay? Now, I would like to recommend this lady. Her name is Lucia. She's a relationship or dating coach and things like that, and she has really helped me out with regards to advice. I listen to her podcast a lot. She has a YouTube channel too. I'll add her name on the screen and link her channel below. So if you know you're struggling within one situation or the other, you fall within this category, basically, I think you should go listen to some of her videos. She has a lot of advice to help you through those in toxic relationships, those that are not good at spotting red flags, those that are not good at spotting when the guy is taking them for granted and all of those things. So she's very, very helpful with things like that. So you guys should go look her up, Lucia by the Art of Love, or For the Art of Love. She's so good with what she does, and I'm highly recommending her. Yeah, now I think I have basically said all that there is to say with regards to this topic. I don't think I have any more to say, but I'll just end this by letting you know, ladies, that you are beautiful, you are strong, you deserve the best things in this world. You do not deserve to be treated terribly by any man simply because you want to bear the title of Mrs. Yes, you do not deserve that at all. So ladies, have this at the back of your mind. A man that will love you will love you. Leave all this gist of trying to comport yourself, be a certain way, try and bring yourself down, try to always impress. You don't have to do this. Who loves you loves you. Who wants to marry you wants to marry you. Even if you do heaven and earth, a man that doesn't want to marry you will not marry you. That is just the long and short of it. I just hope I was able to enlighten a person or two with regards to this video. If there's any section of this video that I have not touched on, and you know that I have not touched on it, and you have a thing or two to say, drop them in the comment section below. If you know you're experiencing things like this, share it in the comment section below so that people can come here and learn from your story. If you know that you enjoyed this clip, definitely please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.